Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Washington Redskins and our home team. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On first down, it's Haskins. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Well, here's a first down throw that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Haskins looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Again, it's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Haskins will throw. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 180. Omaha. Ready, move.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day. Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Stafford. And that's complete to Cooks. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, it's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Again, it's Stafford. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster. It's a pickup of 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch 81, watch 81. Thirty, 180, 32. Oh, you got deep? What happened?
Throwing again on second down. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense, as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Redskins get the quick strike touch. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His 17th touchdown now on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now Haskins on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. In for the score. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford, he gets it to Cooks. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first down, Stafford here. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's got his man. It's Williams. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
To throw again, Stafford. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Gonzalez to add the PAT. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Stafford now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on 1st down, Stafford, and that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Stafford now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, Foxtrot. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6.
On 2nd and 10, Stanford. And this one caught by Des Bryant. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 44, Haskins. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep left, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Push him back. Push him back. Hey, Haywood.
After the interception, here's Stanford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From midfield now, Haskins. He's going to air one out, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Let's go. Do it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Come on, let's 53. Ready.
Throwing again. Stafford. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 22 jet bomber. Hey, 22. 57. Hey, orbit. Let's go, D. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Stafford now to throw. A deep ball for Gurley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Reuben Foster picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Now Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Chargers 26.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Stafford on third down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. From the 50, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Haskins on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers to get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Haskins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
To the air again, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On first down, it's Stafford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Throwing now is Haskins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Complete to Bryant. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Ready? Blue 15. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but